what's he gonna
He's
do?
gonna.
Exactly.
Well, like whenever he does, there's a chance that he'll probably have a child, like give a child as well.
I know.
Maybe a stepdad.
Yeah.
There's that chance of that. Same with me, though.
Oh yeah, I know, because
So
like,
what are you looking
yeah. Mad, like, mad, she just got knocked out. Mad.
I say, how is he now?
Not too bad, like, he talks to me about it every single day,
Oh.
like, every day, like, he does.
He's just trying to get his head around it.
Yeah, he is, like, like, he was saying to me today, like, going to Tesco's, like, he was just like, it's just mad, like, he says, like, it's just gone. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know what really annoys me, Sam? I was like, as much as I would say her head messed up, maybe her head's not as messed up now, I was like, but what really always annoyed me was the fact that she allowed you to build that house. I was like, she wasn't happy
That's what
a
annoys me.
year and a bit ago. And I
That's the
said,
first week as well. Her mum didn't come to the van since the beginning.
yeah,
That's
she's livid. I mean,
mum.
still not talking to her. I mean, so angry. Like, Gordon was around the house and he says that she would want her to move out, but he says that she's not moving out now. It's just because I want to see what she's at. She says she's not moving out. She says, but Audrey wants her to move out. She says, but it's not happening. He was like, I'm not allowing it to happen. Like, but it's mad. Like, she wants to speak to her. Well, like, I don't. At the same time, I don't blame her because they like Gordon said, I promise. He says, like, I know nothing more. He says, I'm not lying to you. He's like, completely, I'm not hiding anything.
He's dead on.
Yeah, he's dead on. Like, you know, you can be a bit strange on it, but
I think he's quite down to earth.
yeah, he is. Yeah, so like, he said something. He was like, I promise. Like, I'm not holding advice. He's like, I literally have no idea. He says,
if he wants to understand it.
yeah, like he's continuing. What sort of noise was that to me? Like, I've never heard that noise in my life.
It's like my mum's noise, so I guess I wonder.
No idea what it was. I have no idea. So he said to Sam, like, I'd get into this house, like, I promise, like I told you, I would, like, you know, like, do, even with Catherine, maybe, like, I would get the house up, but he says, like, obviously it's not very nice, he's like, I still will do it. So, like, he's being decent like that, but then at the back of it all, he's hoping that whenever he gets the house all done, she's going to come back. He said to Sam, he's like, I hope in, like, 6 months' time she realises what she lost and she comes back to you, like, he's in tears, like, all Gordon's completely, like,
Oh, but Sam not with that.
well, that Sam said,
If I was
that Sam said the other day, he was all like, Annie, what do I do if she does come back, like, you say at Christmas time or whatever? He's like, what do I do? And I was like, Sam, it depends on how you're feeling. I was like, you could take her back. I says, because probably you'll probably still want her. I says, it's not going to go away. I says, but at the end of the day, I says, you may take her back. And I said, but it may not be her. I says, you've already told me that she's a stranger to you now. I says, and she still may be that person. I says, and if she is, you may turn around and go, I can't do this. I says, maybe, I was like, she may not still put the effort in. And I says, you may just go, I don't want to do this either. I says, there's a lot of factors into it. Like, and I says, obviously, whatever you do, I says, like, you know, it is what it is. If you're happy and whatever, and that's what you want to be, I says, that's it at the end of the day. It doesn't matter about us, doesn't affect us. He says, like, her breaking up with you doesn't affect me. He says, I still go and I still teach. He says, I still go and I see Ryan. He says, I still eat, I still sleep. You know what I mean? It's not affecting me. Because obviously I'm watching you. He says, but you've got to remember, like, if that's where you want to be, you've got to forget what everyone else thinks, regardless of what we've said about Catherine and I, you know. Which is, I think he was all like, yeah, like I just said to him, like, we'll obviously not hate her if you do bring her back into the house. He says, you can't do that. But he doesn't think she's going to come back. Like, he thinks that she's gone. Like he said that to me several times. He's like, I can't see her.
You wouldn't think if it was me, I don't think I would go back.
No, I think he's a bit like, he says he doesn't think she's going to come back, and he doesn't think he would want it, but then again, he still sort of does it, you know what I mean?
He's going to want it for the next couple of weeks.
Of course he is, yeah. But
because he's not the one that hurt her, whereas she doesn't want him.